Hello guys, and welcome to another map first impressions video. Today we're going to take a look at Grande Plaine. This map you can find up under the farmingsimulator.com mod hub. It is in the beta section and it is for PC and Mac only. This map is seasons prepared with a snow mask, and in addition to that, this map has chopped straw installed. This map is a re-edit of the Sosnovka map. The fields have been made bigger, animals are cheaper, and AI vehicles run faster. That's interesting. And as I said, the map is prepared for seasons, which means it does have a snow plane or a snow mask. So when it snows in the winter, snow will not appear in areas that have been masked, which are typically roads and under buildings and things like that. So let's go ahead and jump on in the map. Gonna pick up our Gator, not our Jeep. So you can ignore these three warnings. They relate to the toolbox mod and a map that I'm playing in a challenge, but they are not related to this map at all. You can see we have a fair bit of starting equipment still loading in here. There we go, we're ready to load the map. There are no errors related to the map specifically. So let's take a look. So here we are, and the first thing to note is this interesting hashed texture basically represents grass that is in the map. That is basically grass meadows or grass pastures, if you will. Something else to notice is all the fields have names associated with them. They're not really numbered, they're named. That is kind of an interesting aspect of this particular map. So we have our standard crop types on this map, and we own two fields to start out, well, three fields to start out with. They're not numbered, but they're named. I'm not going to pronounce these names, but here they are. There's this one. And it's nice that this map also has the field sizes listed on the PDA. That's an interesting spin that we haven't seen before either. So let's take a look and see. We've got 6 main sell points for most of our crops. We do have a spinnery and 2 locations that buys wood chips. Okay, here's our starting equipment, and it's all fairly new, and it is quite a list of starting equipment. So if you sell this stuff off, you're going to make a pretty good start to your farming. So let's go ahead and take out a loan so that we can buy some animals. Okay, and we have all 3 animal types on this map: sheep, pigs, and cows. We don't start with any. All of the feed areas and everything are empty as well. We have a silo capacity of 150,000 liters. And I forgot to check. So we do these videos on hard mode. And on hard mode, you don't start with any starting crops. So let's take a look at that starting fleet. So it looks like it's mostly a Massey Ferguson fleet. We start with what, 6 tractors, I believe, ranging horsepower from 130 up to 411 horsepower. We have the front loader arms and a bucket. We have the Manitou telehandler with bale fork. We have ourselves a Phoenix, Tatra Phoenix semi, 2 Massey Ferguson harvesters. We have 2 grain headers. We have a soybean header. We have ourselves a Krone forage harvester with a grass head and a corn head. 3 header trailers, multiple tippers, multiple cultivators, plows. We have the Vanderstand seeder, fertilized spreader, fertilized sprayer, slurry tank and cultivator that goes with the slurry tank, with a manure spreader and a seeder. or weeder, sorry. Assortment of weights, we have the butterfly lily and the front lily mower, the tedder, rake, and forage wagon, all lily. And then we have our bale trailer. We have a square baler pickup trailer. We have the square baler and animal trailer, power washer, and then it appears we have a couple bee houses and a water tower also that we own, so we could sell these should we wish. Let's go ahead and get our gator here. And something else I wanted to point out is we have custom help icons here. So take a look at that. So Farming Simulator 17, Massey Ferguson. So we have customized help icons instead of the question marks, and they're scattered around. So here's a couple more. Fertilizer, seed, and there's our silo right there. So why don't we just go ahead and look around at the map here at the main farm. Got some stone buildings, very interesting buildings here. Got some, there's a fertilizing equipment, small tractor. Big large sheds to store our equipment in. Here's our pickup truck. So it's a very large open yard. There we have our diesel fuel. Let's go ahead and go across the street here. And we have ample storage on all of these buildings. Here we have our bale sell point with our custom help icon. More fill points for seed and fertilizer there. We have a scale. So here's at least one of our harvesters. Alright, see if we can jump the gate here. So we're back across the street. This is our cow area. We have ourselves a silage bunker here for our cattle. Big shed, big open yard here for possibly putting down placeables and whatnot. Here we have the manure and slurry points. Now this building looks to be. Now I have to say I haven't played Sosnovka to know if this is the standard cow building for that. I was initially thinking that this was a retextured just general farm sim cow building, but now I think it's a little bit different of a model. But again, it may be, and I'm sorry I haven't played Sosnovka to know if this is the standard cow barn that's in the map or not. Wow, cows are significantly cheaper on this map. We're going to be able to get a whole bunch of cows to try out. So it's as if the lower animal prices has already been embedded within the map. So we'll have to see what the price for sheep and pigs are. So we've got our main feed trough here. Need to see if we've got our water trough and other feed trough here in the cow pasture. And if we do, how we're going to get into it. So here is the water trough, and the other feed trough are here on the outside. So you're not going to get into the main area. And this particular feed trough is a nice wooden constructed one. Again, I don't know because I haven't played this map or the original version of this map, the Sosnovka map, to know if this is indicative of the main cow area on that map or not. But again, we've got a large open area here for placeables, additional storage buildings or whatever that you might want to put down. So let's see here. We bought our gator. We just need to get it from the shop. So here's a shop up here. Did we buy the gator? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yep, we bought it. All right. So here's some more of those great custom icons. We've got a custom shop icon. And around the back here is the custom repair icon. Really like these touches, these custom icons. All right, so let's pick our gator here and hit reset and see where it goes. So the reset point is still here at the shop. So just so you know, should you need to reset your equipment, this is where it's going to be resetting to, the parking lot of the shop. So let's figure out how we're going to tackle this. I guess we'll make a, we'll just go clockwise around the map and see how that fares for us. Again, you can see that the hashed area represents this grass that's on either side of this particular road. So you see this road here goes straight ahead of us, and we've got the hashed green line to represent the grass. So over here we have one of our sell points, and it looks like a bale buy point. Got some rough road going into there. There's the bale buy point. I've seen enough of the gameplay on Sosnovka to know that we do have a canal on that map. So let's continue on. Let's see here. I want to... No, I want to go the other way. Do. So there's the shop. It's a big old grass area over there that you're going to be able to mow. Here are our chickens. It's very interesting that they are way over here, kind of out of the way. So if you don't like messing with chickens, then you don't have to worry about it. Looks like the eggs do spawn in here. I was hoping the eggs would maybe spawn here on this platform. That would be really nice. Or in these boxes, that would be even nicer. But no, you're going to have to run around and collect your eggs. We have a fuel point, and I'm wondering if this location also buys your eggs. That would be nice. Fuel. I don't see an egg icon, so I'm thinking these guys don't buy our eggs. Alright, so up here we should have our lumber yard. Yep. Got our lumber yard, and we got our bakery up on this road, and our animal buy point. So this is a pretty basic lumber yard. I think this is main to Sosnovka. Again, we've got our custom icon here. The mill pond. We have our bakery sell point. Right here. Then behind it we have our animal dealer. So you can get out here and you can buy your animals. Wow, look at that sheep price. $150. So if you like animals but you don't like paying a fortune for them, it looks like this map you can really rack up some pretty cheap animal prices to buy your large herds of animals. Then looks like also on the PDA we've got custom names for all of our little residential type areas. Our custom icons extend to the field buy points. So here we have field 7, 13.26 hectares. We do have missions, and it's $107,000. And basically, if you look at the PDA, it gives you the same field size. I want to see. So this says field 7, but down in the map it's log roll. At least that's how I'm going to pronounce it, log roll. Alright, so let's keep on running. So the field on our left and our right here are two fields that we owned from the start. So I think I said we owned 3 fields. I didn't see la long. So we owned 4 fields from the start. Let's make our way on down to the next buy point. So here we have, I wonder what this particular area buys. It's not overly, oh, it's not even named. La Basse something. That's probably the name of the field. So I'm thinking this is a hayloft for storing things. See if we can get under here and hit R and see if we can... Nope, we can't activate now with this gator. I think this is a hayloft for storing hay, grass, and whatnot. That's the best I can guess. So here we have a sell point for logs and wood chips. Traffic circle, very nice, and another buy point right down in here. I think it's at the lower level. Indeed, it's at the lower level. And it looks like we have the send-off trains for this particular map. So there they go. Let's see here now. So ignore the train skin there. This is Southern Pacific. I've got a custom train texture mod in to change the way the trains look on my maps. So that is not how they will appear on your gameplay. So here we have another sell point, and again, this one is a train send-off. So you would dump in there, and you may get some money by dumping in there, and then you'll get more once you send the train off and the train gets to the end of the map. Alright, so let's go down this way, and we're going to find the sheep area down at the southern end of the map. This way. Alright, so our sheep area is not quite here yet. We're checking this area out. Looks like we've got another storage building to put some equipment in. It looks like we do have a silage bunker here. It's interesting that we've got kind of what appears to be just a random silage bunker, given that our sheep would have absolutely no use for silage of any type. So here's our wool spawn point. We have our grass trough and our water trough for our sheep. And now we just need to figure out where we would buy them. Appears to be over here. Yep. We could buy up a whole couple hundred if we wanted to. So there are sheepies. Nice little hilly area for the sheep to roam in. Looks like one of our trains is on its way back already. Get some more equipment storage over on the other side of the road here. Just taking a look and seeing where some things are. Got another fuel station here. Go into another traffic circle. Here we have another sell point. This is going to bring us around to the lumberyard, and it looks like a whole bunch of our equipment is down here at the lumberyard based on the little colored dots down there. So in keeping with the theme of trains, we've got our unload point for logs. It looks like we can looks like we unload here, and then we basically pull our train lever to sell our logs on the train. And in here appears that we've got a fair bit of our starting fleet in this shed. Pretty good job parking all this stuff in here. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back. To the past intersection. Oops. I'm looking at the map trying to figure out where we want to go and not seeing the rocks. Alright, let's go back this way and pick up the road to go up to the garden center. Sorry if it seems that I'm a little lost. It's just I've not played any real iteration of Sosnovka to be at all familiar with where things should be. I do know that these fields have been reworked a bit from the PDA of Sosnovka that I do remember. So this looks like it's one of a. This looks like a secondary grain silo. We've got our dump station here, and we've got our fill pipe around back. Some thinking this is a secondary storage silo for our grains. Oh, we want to go back this way. Garden center is this direction. Here we have our garden center, which is basically some fill points, and then it looks like we have a grain dump sell point here. Nice large area to get around in. Alright, so we're going to come back around here, go across the canal there. This is what I call a canal. And we're going to hit the spinnery and whatever's on the other side of the road for the spinnery. Here's where we sell our wool. Now there's another icon right next to this. That icon appears to maybe be misplaced because it would be down there at the intersection of those two fields. So let's click on this one and see what it tells us. Really, it doesn't say it's anything. So I think this icon is just misplaced. Might be a residual icon from maybe the initial map. It's going up. It's going up here to the pig area. Then we'll go to the biogas plant and the vegetable warehouse. And then we'll swing on around and finish down here at the transport company. Here is the pig area. We've got some storage sheds. Looks like we have a silo system set up here. So the map looks like so far we have 3 silo systems for storing crops. Then we have our fairly standard Farm Sim 17 pig area. We got our straw that goes in there. Water, food trough over here on the other side. Then we should have our animal buy trigger right here. Let's go ahead and buy them up. There they are. And we've got so much money left over because these animals are dirt cheap on this map. And we got our manure and slurry fill points. We have our biogas area. We've got our pretty standard biogas area. We've got our 5 silage bunkers. We do have a different silo king, if you will. This is the Flegel digester, and it's been sunken down into the ground. It's a rather nice, I think that's a rather nice way of working that. Let's work our way on up here. So we do own the field here to our left. Also, here we have another sell point. So we have an abundance of sell points on the map, that's for sure. This one's a little tighter to get in and out of. We have some additional equipment up here. It looks like from this view we have our harvester up here and one of our headers. A bale trailer and manure spreader in our animal trailer over here. Looks like we've got a large area back there for small placeable buildings. So we have another dirt area up that way. Let's see if we can't get over here to it and check it out. So we have a little dirt area here we could put something down on. A fair bit of traffic running around the map. Again, we have that green hashed area, which was representing the grassy meadows. A small area here for small placeables to be put down. So we do have areas on the map for you to put storage buildings or small factories or other useful things that you want to put down. This looks to be another train sell point. So you come in here, you're going to dump, and then you're going to need to get out. Run over here and send off your train. See you later. Well, it's interesting. The wheels are spinning backwards. Look at that. They're going the wrong way. Those wheels are spinning right, but the train wheels were spinning the wrong way. So that's the map, guys. That is Grande Plaine. Thanks for watching. I do encourage you all, if you do like the video, please click the like button. If you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. We do map videos every Tuesdays and Thursday. I'd also take this time to mention two great websites to you. PCSG and the 3 Dudes Gaming Network. I was recently promoted over at 3 Dudes Gaming Network to be one of the 3 dudes, if you will. So full disclosure, I am an admin over at 3 Dudes Gaming Network, so I do have a little bit of a, I guess, biased opinion of that website. But both of those websites are extremely valuable community sites where people won't tear you down. They won't accuse you of not searching for anything. They are there to help and there to make the farm sim community better, and actually to make any sim based community better. PCSG is into all kinds of sim stuff. In fact, they have organized multiplayer servers on Farm Sim, Euro Truck Sim, and American Truck Sim on the weekends. So if you get a chance, please go check them out. And until then, until next time, happy farming.